All right. Whew. It has been far too long. Oh, yeah, I left this in here. Nice. I've got food. All right. Well, I would say welcome back, everyone. But some of you may not even know what this is. So, welcome to my own mod pack from years ago. And I don't even know how to really start this. It's been a couple years, let's just put that lightly, since I last played this. Oh, good. I drank from the water. So you're having to excuse me while I get used to how this goes. I don't want to say I won't die right off the bat, but I am on peaceful for now, which I think should help my chances. But we left off covered in the rain, as you do. I think that was going to be the next thing I was going to start working on, was getting candles. Right, yeah, because I can get regular old wax, if it would go to it, from candleberries. But I'm going to need a pot, which means I need either iron or copper or steel. Which, underneath that forest back there, I don't have a torch. Why don't I have a torch? Underneath that forest back there is some copper. Wow, these crates are not helping me. Oh good, it stopped raining. Yeah, I'm not seeing any torches, unfortunately. Which I could probably make one. What does it take to make one? Just a stick and a charcoal. That's supposed to give you two. One of my recipes did not get updated. Do I want to use the spruce wood just yet? Or do I have sticks? Okay, I've got quite a bit of logs. And I've got quite a bit of cotton, too, which would help give me some more string. Okay. Now, I forget if I can put... I cannot remember how to switch over to that the mine and blade. Let's see. Because I prefer that, I think. Like a Knight's Mobs, Primitive RPG Advanced, Tinker's Construct. That really all I have? Draw weapons are. Ah. Okay. But I don't think... Yeah, the offhand does not work with that. Okay. Well, then that just means we're going to have to do this. Because it is going to be pretty dark from here on out. So if I need to get myself copper, I think, if I remember correctly, we left off with our mine shaft down here. I believe our tunnels had... Yeah, we had a little bit of a cave-in. There's some aluminum in here somewhere. And not just, repeated cave-ins. Ah, yes. Okay, so we have aluminum down here, but that's not necessarily going to help us. Because I believe the only things I can really make... I mean, eventually, if I can get brass, this would be nice. Yeah. But otherwise, not entirely helpful. However, let me just pull up this real quick. Yeah, so I think what we should probably focus on is getting, before we leave this whole age, we need to get a shelter. And I look like I did not fix the name of this. This is build a high oven, if I remember from my videos before. That the high oven should be first. So we can probably try and get clay, sand, and gravel, making grout, and then make the grout into seared or scorched bricks. I'm seeing something flicker on the top of my screen. Oh, you know what? I wonder if my sanity is starting to go down. Let's just come out into the light. There we go. Melt those down into scorched bricks and make a high oven out of it. I believe that's where I need to start processing my metals. Otherwise, tin and lead is going to be what I'm going to have to go for, specifically lead. Because I know from the surface that there are lead and silver ore down here. I just don't know where. I don't think they're anywhere down here just yet. And then anywhere down below, we have not gotten anywhere down past here yet, I don't think. Yeah, we got down to redstone, but I don't think I can mine this. Nah. Yeah, and we got to the point to where we couldn't even do that. Okay, so mine shaft is pretty well done. And as per my coordinates, I would think lead would be really around here or up here. I do have a hammer, though, that we can probably try and use. So bear with me while this is going to get a little dark. But unfortunately, until I can make a candle, there we go, and aside from the dirt, nothing. Until I can make a candle, these torches are not necessarily really dangerous, but they can cause things to burn. Specifically other coal, which I don't know why I would even put that near a coal block. But they also burn out on me, too. They don't last forever. Just gravel. And nothing on the ceiling. Do one more. So, as much as I'd love to place down a torch and keep it on the wall, it's going to burn out on me, and I would rather have a candle permanently lighting. And I do have those candleberries up top, but I need copper for that. So, oh good, I'm encumbered. Forgot about the encumbrance. I say, do I care about this gravel at the moment? Doesn't look like it's that bad. We'll see if it is hiding anything. Oh good, flint. I can't wait to pick one of these up and have it be over encumbered. Oh, you flew way over here. Luckily, though, I don't need to jump. It's not like vanilla where I need to hop up every single block that I go up. Oh, good, it's daytime now. And it's only slightly raining. How are these doing? Ugh. Really? Oh, 20 times out of the last 64 foods. Okay, well, no meats for me today. I will be putting the meat away. And it looks like I am pretty cold. Although now getting out of the snow probably should help. The trees did not grow. I was hoping they would. At least something. Because that way I can get more charcoal. Come on. There we go. How are we looking over here on storage? This one's pretty much full. Well, I guess so. Stone. Okay, so those are both equivalent. We do have a fired clay bucket, and if we do need to make... Oh, so that's at the empty. I think it's a bucket of lava that I need. Because if I use a bucket of lava... Yeah, so I can make the seared bricks this way. And that does get me a smeltery, to be fair. So maybe that would be maybe an easier way to go. Granted, I need to make an unfired bucket per every 8 bricks, right? So, if I'm going to make the smallest size smeltery, which I believe is still a 3x3 in 1.7.10, I don't think Boney made it to where it can go down to 1x1 yet. Which means that I need to make myself the bare minimum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 9 more as the base. That's 20, with 1 being the controller, which is 8. So 28 minus the window or the tank. I think any of these will do, honestly. It's going to take me a good, 30 some odd seared bricks. So... just for good measure, let's say I need a whole stack of seared bricks. All 64 of them. That's going to take 8 buckets of lava. And... yeah, I'm willing to bet that's probably going to be what I'm going to have to do. And not only that, I still have to make the casting... the molds. Was that cast? Yeah, in order to make new ingots to smelt them down. I'm going to have to make these in order to make more of them. Because the ingot cast is going to cost, I believe... is that gold? Aluminum brass. And aluminum brass is going to be what? Copper? Oh, and aluminum. Okay, so I can get that started. I'm going to basically need to get a stack of bricks and about 8 more buckets of lava, build the smeltery, gather enough copper and aluminum to make quite a bit of molten aluminum brass, to be honest. And then use that to make an ingot cast, and then from there we can start processing metals. I believe that is a good route to start. The only problem is finding the copper over there and finding the rest of the vein of the lead or something down here. Let's grab some veggies, though. Oh, God. Well, that's not going to be helpful. Oh, good. More candleberries. Not yet. I haven't needed it, honestly. I will do it before I get too much further. And with all of my lovely cobblestone building materials, we will definitely have some form of protection, just not currently. I'd like to get my metal processing set up first. Mostly because, as I think I outlined in my original 4 episodes, as of right now, before I get too much further, I am on peaceful. So there will not be any, should not be any mobs on the surface. Let's just eat through this before that rots. Oh, there's one tree. And if I remember correctly, well, I was one who made the rules, so of course I do. I made that rule pretty much pretty much so that I had something entertaining and be able to progress early on, because the early game in this is going to be the brutal part. So I believe the way I had said I would structure this, there goes the rest of the tree, is that every age I advanced through, I was going to increase the difficulty. So right now, since I am in what I call the Survivalist and Stone Age, I will be on Peaceful for this age. Once I complete everything here and get enough to move on, I will go on to Easy mode. Oh good, Copper is after this point. So yeah, I'm going to probably have to do... I can probably do the smeltery first, so we can focus on getting enough clay, enough lava to sear the bricks, enough clay, sand, and gravel to get the smeltery, and then go find that lead, or if we find tin, vein beneath me, and I'll make myself the pickaxe. The first, I should say, metal pickaxe, because the first pickaxe you make is going to be flint or whatever. But I think that would be the first, the way to start this. And let me go put my stuff down and grab more food or whatever I need to grab. But then from there, it's no turning back. We're going to start off... Oh, we do have aluminum. Good, good, good. We do have all of our seed storage, which I should probably plant, if I'm being honest here. I want to sort this, not this. And why do I have snowballs? I don't know. I don't know why I have that in my inventory. Put those away. Huh, I thought I had more space in here, or I had more things in here. But I do have enough. Okay, so I've got gravel. I've got a little bit of sand, which I could go get more if I need it, but I'm not seeing... I do have stone bricks. And actually, let's do this. How much coal do I... check roll do I have? Just 3? Let's do 8 and 8. And then we'll do however much this is going to give me here on that charcoal. Yeah. Let's also then sleep. Because if there was one thing I noticed that was really nice about Somnia, is now that it's nighttime, I can both skip the night and let the game simulate through the night. Which should cause the stuff in that furnace to basically be done by the time I wake up. And it's about midnight, and everything is done. So I got 6 out of that. Okay. I'll say, why is it hot? I wonder if the jack-o'-lanterns are causing heat. A little bit. It must have been sleeping next to the furnaces all night long. Okay, so we can put away the charcoal for now. I do have some coagulated blood. Yeah, alright. Hey man, when it's cold outside, you want to make sure that you're warm, so... I think it makes sense. Let's get food. I keep thinking I'm going to be okay, but I looked at my food and I'm like, I have no saturation. Let's go grab some food. And while it does look like I have nothing being gained from these, being so low, it will never give me less than half a haunch. So... there's that. that was close. I'm actually curious which one, where that landed and which one it is going to be. I have a feeling that landed in this forest. Let's cool myself down by jumping in the river for a bit, because I don't know why it's so warm. But at least I've got sand. I don't see any fires. Hello, villager. What do you have? Not worth it. Okay. Alright. I don't really know what else there is to do besides go back and mine. Still? Just knowledge notes? Okay. Whatever. I believe we were in... Not this one. That's aluminum. Okay, so this one's good. I could try this level. We haven't really tried this level. Fortunately, it's going to get real dark real quick. But I'm trying to remember what level, what height, if I even made it a height requirement, that lead generates at. Okay, I'm already slightly encumbered. How far out do I do this? One? For now. I'm curious what direction those flowers were in. So if you notice up here, this indicates redstone, which as we saw is already at the very bottom of this mine shaft. This will indicate the silver, which means it is due east. Silver is east, and it looks like lead is going to be south. Okay, because yeah, these bad boys here, lead plants are lead indicators. So it looks like east and south are going to be the two directions I want to go. Which also makes sense because affine here is the aluminum indicator. And that's going to be west. So as we come down here... This way would be... Here, let's do 3, 4... Just so I can switch. This way could theoretically be the silver, if I cared to dig through all this. And this way could be the lead. Again, if I cared to dig through all that. So we could try that. We could try this direction, see which way what we get in this direction. That's a good lighting bug. That's aluminum. Not exactly what I want, but hey. I'm not going to complain about more ores. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Yeah, I will not complain about getting more metal ore, so I will take this. Gravel. try a couple more, because I think I'm trying to remember, it was east was silver, south was lead. I think south was a little bit of ways, so... Ooh, there's amethyst. That's nice. I'm trying to remember, or is that tanzanite? I think that's tanzanite. I heard that gravel. Don't tell me I need it. That's a risky, slow-moving... Anything... Yeah, no. Okay. Well, we found where the... It looks like the aluminum vein is going to start being. It's going to be around in this direction. I believe the path... Yeah, so this whole direction is probably the aluminum vein. So let's get out of here and put this all away. Yeah, so what we're looking at down there is basically this indicated vein. I need to get back here to try and get that. And I don't know what height that's at, which is the unfortunate part. But now we will trudge forth back to base. And the irony of all this is that by doing this live, you guys get to see exactly how much I had to cut out of those episodes. There was a lot. I think it's also time to see if I can get more storage for our blocks here. Yep. Because I cannot put anything else in there. Okay. And of course it keeps shuffling on me. So that is the crate. Yes. Oh, it's just sticks and locks. Okay. Think so. That's 2. I can only really do 2 of them, whether I break this into 3 each and have 2 here, or have the opposite. So then if I do this, yeah, that should have connected. What if I right click it standing? No. Is that the maximum size? I guess so. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have 2 of these. Or I can just do it on top of each other like I did before. And then that. Yeah, see, it should have joined it. Okay, so now if I take out all the miscellaneous one-off random blocks and leave this as purely stone and gravel, I guess. That, yeah, just dump it on the floor, that's fine. That keeps filling my pockets with more of it. There we go. I think we're good there. I think that's all cobblestone now. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so this will be trash blocks, basically. I know I have ores. Yeah, ores in here. And I guess I can put the other crafted blocks or whatever here. This is all my food and seeds. this will be my everything else. We've got some charcoal. Nothing else of use to us yet. Okay. Yeah. Alright, back down we go. Make sure I grab all these before I head back down there. Still, none of these are growing. I have a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, that trees are slow to grow in this. I don't know who would have done that. Probably some lame developer of the pack or something like that. Also, is that grass? I believe that's grass on the top of that. There's some clay, which I do need. Oh, that's slow. That's a fish. I'm going to need a shovel for that. Oh, there's clay right here. Okay, good. Oh man, the downdraft of the water is brutal. Right, we'll get some of this sand to make some grout. You know, I'm wondering if it's if I'm as hot as I am, probably because it's actually hot out. Like during the day, the biome that I'm in must actually be warm. That's the only other thing I can think of for why, even though I'm in the water, it's not like me being fatigued should affect that. Yeah, it's all grass for some reason. Also, I will admit I'm not used to the auto step up. Especially since it instantly raises you. I don't, and I can't tell if my avatar does, because he doesn't have noises he makes, but I would hope that it would tell me if I was sick in this. But you're right, he is kind of running a fever, isn't he? Usually drinking water and whatnot, like usually not being dehydrated helps. Stop that. Oh, I have a shit ton of clay. I didn't realize this was clay. Well then, I was not aware of that. So I probably have way more than enough clay than I need. I just need to make sure I have enough sand. Here, let's move these to this side. Just so that they're kind of going to be where they're going to be. The pumpkins just kind of go in here. I could make more torches, and honestly, if I want to make more jack-o'-lanterns, those would be a permanent light source I could make too. Did you squish that down? Is that what you were trying to do, or did that not work? I don't know what you were trying to do there. I guess he would be. Oh, good. I can repair that without wasting durability. I do have 10 leather. What can I do with leather that I can actually make? Decorative wood would not. What does that even do? It's fuel. Get out of here with that. I actually like that gravestone emoji. I could make a shield. And nothing else until I actually start getting metals. I don't need a book. Okay, so when I get whacked, I can make hardened leather. That's probably actually pretty good there. Oh, good. Leather and milk gives me plain yogurt. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Leather strips. I think that's... Yeah, I'm going to need those to make my flint tools. Or I guess just the flint hatchet. And a multitude of everything else. Okay. That's going to be a while. Me neither. Today I learned yogurt comes from leather, hide, and milk. I do have a bunch of string, so if I don't want to use, or if I can swap out the recipe, I can use the string instead of the leather strips. Let's skip through some of this night and get some of this fatigue away. All you need, if only they like actually animated the telescoping eyes. I'll wait till I don't need to go in the morning. Do I want to bring down and make jack-o'-lanterns? I might. Let's grab a good 4 of these. And then grab... I know I put wood planks in here. Give it to me. Oh, right here. Okay. Ignore me. Why am I at 101? I mean, I am a little thirsty. Excuse me while I go drink. Okay, that must be it. It must be a base temperature of 100 degrees. Because it's not going any lower than that. Alright, so we'll have this for placing down some lights down there. Oh good, jack-o'-lanterns actually give off light, don't they? They do. Do jack-o'-lanterns or torches give off more light? I think they're about the same. If anything, I think jack-o'-lantern is 1 light bigger. I love how the lighting does not carry over to different chunks, right? Alright. Yeah, maybe I should carry a jack-o'-lantern instead of a torch. Oh! Is that why? So every item that would have some kind of heating element... Yeah, okay, so watch the temperature here. So now see how it's dropping down? The thermometer here is the rate of change at which my temperature will happen. So with Rip Mortis, with the jack-o'-lantern, it's kind of low, right? But if I take that off, it's just going to start dropping more. As soon as I put the torch on, it goes back up. So I'm thinking making jack-o'-lanterns should be the way to go. And, because these are permanent light sources, let's put one... why not? We'll put one here. Do I need to have a block underneath it? Are you serious? Okay, well, let's go grab a block. Or several. And because why not, let's put... Okay. Oh, it caved in. Oh, it caved in. Okay. Fine. Game. We'll see if this works. Can I put that off the ledge like that, or is it going to fall? I'm going to guess it's going to fall. It falls. Okay, in the ground you go. And that's actually a pretty good distance. Yeah. So let's just pick this guy up. Oh, goody. I did not make it so that when you break them, it just drops a pumpkin. I'm glad I did that. Yeah, that works. This way I can kind of see stuff without having it to be on my hotbar. Or rather, on my hand. And yeah, see, now my temperature's going down. Now I'm a little more respectable 96, 90, or 99 to 98 degrees. This'll take a bit. So that explains that. So carrying items, I forgot about that. Carrying items, like on your hotbar, that are hot, will increase your body temperature. Good for those long, cold winter nights. Bad for pretty much any other time. But I believe that works in the other direction. If I can find an item, and I believe that's why I had snowballs. Yeah, and I believe that's true too. Going underground does lower my body temperature. Because being on the surface of a certain biome... Oh my goodness. That's fine, I'll just take a bunch of gravel. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare to get through. Oh boy. This is the only annoying part, is how the gravel falls like this into piles. And cleaning up all of this gravel is just so bad. But hey, I've got enough gravel and clay for a smeltery. That's for sure. And I'm going to guess that the silver and lead vein is not up this high. I'm just going off of a guess, but I think the aluminum is this high, so why not let that be lit up like that. And for now, we'll come back. Yeah, I think this is... This is going to be the tunnel. Although, we dug pretty far in here too and still got nowhere, so... Let's get a light source down. Let's get another light source down. Move out of the way, bat. And see what we can find this way. Bat. Bat. Give me that leather. Nothing? Good. Worth it. Okay. Still nothing this way either. I'm worried that it's going to be like... Why did those not break? Don't make that noise. I'm wondering if these are silverfish, and because it's on peaceful, they're not spawning. I'm gonna go with that for now. Yeah, I'm... Yep, that's exactly what that is. Okay, so this is a silverfish vein. Glad I ran into one of these in Peaceful. And let's never speak of this again. Good. Perfect. What is up this way? I cannot tell. Come on. Is this just going to be a pocket? I think it's just a pocket of water. Which, on the one hand, I don't really need to worry about. But on the other hand, water is kind of finite in this. So how about this? You mine around it. And unless this gets all over the place, which I bet it will. And we'll just continue onward. Oh. I wonder why that stone block fell. Oh, is this silverfish? That was a silverfish block. Okay. Getting to that point again where I can't see shit. So it may be time to put this back down the bar. And once again, there's nothing. So I'm willing to bet, aside from the water, I don't think there's lead in here either. It's gotta be down here somewhere, right? We do have here. Try and start here. At least we have light. Oops. Interesting. I was not aware that hitting right click while having a hammer right clicked the last thing on your, or the one to your left. That's, huh. At what point does my back break from all of the encumbrance that I'm carrying? Because right now I'm greatly encumbered. But I still walk just as slow as ever, right? So... well, there's gravel. At least it's not silverfish. You can kind of sneak in this way by going through, seeing what's down this way without having to dig. Oh good, it's gonna be a giant thing of gravel. Who would have guessed? Oh, good. This old dirt block's having a dance party over here. I do also want to pay attention. So, if you're not aware of how my HUD's kind of set up, the 6 extra slots on the left and right of my hotbar are the Mine in Blade. Nothing. Okay, I thought I heard something. The Mine and Blade, like dual, like I can ready my weapons, right? So then that, if you could see it when it does that, it basically allows me to hold a weapon and shield, and I'm probably going to, need that at some point in the future. And I'll probably put all my actual combat gear on there, which maybe it's worth it to put the sword on there. I don't know, I want to keep the pickaxe and the hammer and torch on the actual hotbar, since that's where I can see the dynamic lighting. But I think for combat, and especially in the future, this is going to be... Yeah, especially for combat, I'm going to need to start using the Mining Blade equipment system. I don't see anything else. You can go ahead and try and start from here. I like how it glitches and keeps the light on it for a bit. That, why was that glowing? Oh, good. That's quite a bit of gravel I'm hearing fall. Uh-huh. Oh, God. What pocket of gravel did I just open up into up there? I can just keep hearing it fall. Like, on the one hand, this is annoying because there's so much gravel to sift through, but on the other hand, I'm actually curious what's up there once I get through this. I need to know. God, the cascading noises. Oh, stop it. There's so much up there. Ow. Oh. I must have hit the very bottom of a gravel pit. That's the only thing I can think of. It's not gonna stop. Here, what if... This is just gonna be the exact same thing, but one more block out, isn't it? Yep. But with this giant hole being dug out, I can start seeing... Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is the one from up above. Oops. I wonder if this is the vein that was from up above. Regardless, with this being dug out like this... There we go. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Because that light is not for me. That's why it's from up above. Oh, that's why I can see the light. Because I'm willing to bet this is from this path up above us. Let's go back up. Very, very, very slowly. I can't go much lower than this. That's also the annoying part, is I literally can't do much more than what I've already got done. And this... is just water. There's nothing else in here. Okay. So it's either down that direction. It's gotta be down this direction as well. Oh, did the pumpkin fall? Oh no. Did you find the lead down there, pumpkin? Can I build the... here? Not really. Oh. That's treacherous then, because if that... Do I see anything in here? I don't. And that explains why it was so much. There's still a lot of gravel in here. Alright, well... And that's where I was sitting. Okay. Unfortunately... Good, storming up surface. That should provide some stability. And... there. Now that's back the way that it was. There. Bat. Get out of here, bat. Still no drops from you? You know, maybe it's not a good idea to go up into the surface. That sounds like a bad thunderstorm. I mean, I can still see the sky. It is definitely a dark night, though. Dark and foreboding night. Alright. Oh, good. A tree actually grew. I can see it in the shadow. So, let's cut this one down while it's almost dawn. There we go. We'll cut this down, and what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to make some crop sticks and plant some more crops. Because the food that I have, the what is it, the 4 to 8 carrots that I've been eating every single time I go down there is not going to be enough. I don't know which direction that was in, but that's a little far off. So that's not too bad. Alright. Oh, yep. That's what I was afraid was going to be over here. So hopefully that's just a funnel cloud. Uh-huh. Part of me thinks I should probably just move down into that hole. And stop being up here on the surface. It'd probably be a good idea too, honestly. Although I don't remember if I made the tornadoes move blocks. I want to say I didn't. But, you know... I was seemingly out to get everyone who ever played this pack, so oh man, I hope that that does not come this way. Or has already come this way and is past. I have to keep an eye on that. And that's pretty much going to fill that right up. Oh man, I forgot how much faster you move without being encumbered. That's hail. Okay, please don't. let's make some crop sticks. I don't much appreciate that. I can make rye. Cantaloupes. I could put more candleberries down. Winter squash, cucumbers, oats, zucchinis. I'm thinking cantaloupes for the fact that they're more of a fruit. Since I've got meat, well, I had meat and veggies. Yeah, that's a big old funnel cloud, man. The hail is not helping either. Okay. I want to move my stuff down below, but like at the same time, this will pass. I hope. Yeah, that looks like it's way back here on this mountain range. That's not anywhere close to me, I hope. What do I need to do to make an empty atlas? I need a compass. Apparently I need water bottles with that. Okay. Actually, real quick. I'm going to make a second stone pick. And then use that one instead of this one. Yeah, man, that's... so let's see. Let's get that to repair that one with. I could use the rest of this one up. But I need stone. And I need 2 more sticks. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Shit. Well, that's a legit tornado. That's a legit tornado. Oh, boy. That's a tornado there, guys. Fuck. No. Literally, right where my base was. Oh shit, it's pulling me. No, 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 no. Okay, good. I don't think I made it pick up blocks. Which is good. Which is good for us. Uh-huh. Okay, that's just gonna roll right past our base then. If it's not gonna pick up blocks, I'm not gonna care. I just don't want to be in its path while it's trying to pull us. Yeah, that would have ran right over me if I wasn't paying attention, or if I had slept or something. Look at that. Yeah, I say look at that as soon as I walk underneath the tree. God, that picked up a lot of steam. Alright, well, first tornado of the series. So glad they do not move blocks. And I... Chicken? Hi, chicken. It's okay. And I'm fairly certain I did that on purpose because I didn't want that to leave giant ruts in the middle of the terrain from where it pulls everything. Let's go see if there's a cave opening around here that maybe I can take and use to grab some stuff. I'll take some of these gardens with me. Yeah, see, look at this is all silver and lead. I'm hoping... Come on, there's gotta be something I can get from down here. Alright. Let's go down here. See if you can find some silver and lead. This is all just dirt. Well, that's something. Magnesium. What can I do with magnesium? Oh, I can make fertilizer. Potash, niter or saltpeter, and then magnesium gives me 6. But phosphorus, saltpeter, potash, and magnesium gives me 8. Yeah, so any 3 combination of those gives me 6, but the 4th one gives me 8. Okay, so good. That'll be good for fertilizer. I'm curious what that's going to make for me. I'm going to assume that this is a bigger vein underneath here. But maybe this is it. At least from the surface. Yeah. Alright. So I got some magnesium. I forget what flower this is. Colorful bush. It's just a colorful bush. Okay, don't care. None of them are gardens. Okay, so this was a bit of a bust. At least in terms of this cave here. I could try and dig down in here somewhere. Yeah, what happens if... Where does this lead mainly exist? It's still going. It's going down that way, though, so we're good. We're good. Like, if I could... Get off of that boulder tree. Like, honestly, if I could either... Maybe if I dive down underneath one of these... Oop. Well, I didn't want to do that. But sure. That's fine. I guess I'm going back to get a new torch. But it looks like I need to go this way and down. So maybe I'll dig in there. At least, from my understanding, the tornadoes do not make 180-degree turns or, you know, turn at all. It's pretty much a straight shot for those. Yeah, the snow is not helping me move. And I am getting kind of tired. So we spent the entire day running from a tornado. Good. Good use of our time. What? So that's silver, right? What are these? Tin! Oh shit! We have tin right here! Okay, so our area that we're... The area that we're around, we just need to, like, strip mine. That's basically the gist of all this. Can you not do that? Yeah, because we've got tin literally right behind us, even. So I think at this point... Oh, it did tear up the grass. It turned all of this to... Oh no, it took my logs. I thought it wasn't supposed to take those. Well, my other base is fine. How are my crops doing? Crops fine. It didn't tear apart those. Why did you tear apart these? Oh, you know what? These were spruce planks. So good to know. Oh wow, that doesn't render right. So good to know. Don't use planks in the open. Use something like cobblestone. Wow, come on, game. Use something a little more sturdy like cobblestone. And this grass is going to take a while to come back. There we go. That's right. I need to make a couple torches. Okay, so... Oh, don't... So right-clicking with a torch... Give me a second. Right-clicking with a torch on those crates, and I did this before too, will crash it. I completely forgot that used to do that. So one moment while I reopen the client. Luckily this doesn't take that long. I knew as soon as I did it too. I knew as soon as I clicked on it, it was going to be a problem. Okay. Oh, if I remember. Okay. Okay. Do not click with the torch. Duly noted. Let the game kind of catch up. Redraw those chunks. Hello, chicken. Alright, let's actually, first of all, because this is just going to give me cotton. That's not going to spoil or anything. But these, ooh, berry gardens. These might actually be good. Alright, so candleberries, which those apparently rot. How rotten are these? 66%? Can I do anything with them? I can make more candleberries. I'd be curious if that refreshes the rot on them. Apparently I can make them into cotton. I don't know why that does that. That's a weird freaking thing, but okay. I can make the food journal. Maybe because they're berry. That's strange. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, these are rotten 66%. Let's try that. Let's get these out of here. And let's put blueberries. Grab the seeds for those. Raspberries, we'll grab the seeds. Blackberries, grab some seeds. But candleberries... Ah, that's why they wouldn't stack, because they're... That's why they wouldn't stack. And it does reset the rot. Sure, why not? I mean, I don't want to eat these. I can, they're fruit. And maybe I can do that for now, but like I don't necessarily want to. Which is why I've been kind of holding on to the gardens as the gardens. But let's see what we got here. Good, cantaloupes. Actually, that's probably fantastic for me. Zucchinis. Those are veggies, so those are no use to me. Winter squash, no use to me. Cucumbers, not useful to me. Okay, put those away. But cantaloupes, delicious. Now, stalk garden. What did I get here? Okra, some tomatoes, some eggplants. Awesome. Some peas. Some soybeans. Actually, that's going to be really good. Awesome. Because now I can get... do I have any other soybeans in there? I do have just beans, apparently. I do need to cook stuff with them, though. I can't just make stuff. I could make a veggie bait, but that's not useful. Yeah, okay. Put those back into being seeds. Okay, do not have any of those. I do have eggplants. I did not have soybeans, so that's great. I have some soybeans on there now. Got some peas. What can I do with peas? Besides cooking with them. That's about it. Okay, they're just basically veggies. Yeah. Oh, tomato. Almost missed you. Chili pepper. I did have some. Good. Tomatoes. I had one. And bell peppers. I had some. Okay. Oh, an okra. I'm guessing most of these are going to be the same. I just need to double check to make sure that nothing unique can come out of some of these. Like garden soups. And okra chips. Yeah. Otherwise, we're good. Okay. Yeah, these should be fine. It's been one day. I'll hold on to them, though, honestly, and then I'll just keep refreshing them whenever I find the chance to. Let's get this and this repaired. So if I did this and this... Yeah. So yeah, see, if I had a shield... it'd be useful, but like I can't. But this way now I can, I guess, kinda. Maybe this way I'll do this, so I can have my pickaxe, my main weapon, and then my axe, like I normally do in Minecraft. And then I'll have my my main mining tool, and then the light the way, and then my torch. Food, water, and then any other miscellaneous things. So at least this kind of cleans up. I just need to get used... God damn it. Right back. Okay. I need to stop doing that. It's not helping anyone. Ooh, those are grown. Okay, good. So those have a very low profile. And this has 2%. That formula's wibbling out there, but it's still going to be bad. At least I've got quite a bit of cotton. Oh good, I actually have a stack of those. Awesome. Yeah, because that's going to give me, it's like, what, 4 wax? I think 1 wax for 4. So right now I can make 4 candles when I finally get some freaking copper going. And even after I get the copper ore, I need to make the actual freaking smeltery because... Oops. Copper ingot. I forget which one I favored. I think it's this one. Yes. Yeah, technically this one says in the smelter I can get the ingot, and that may need to be fixed. Because that's flax spirits, although smelter I don't think I can even make. Yeah. Like in order to make the ender smelt, I should have just removed both of these recipes, honestly. But I can't make that anyways, so... As of right now, the only way to make any ingot is by melting it down into an ingot mold. So, I'm going to have to start working on that smeltery. Yeah. 432 millibuckets seems... Oh, it's dense. I was like, that seems wrong. But I think that's actually correct. Alright, well... We could try that other spot down that way for some tin lead. But seeing as how I need copper kind of first... What mining level is copper ore? It doesn't even say. We could go that way and go find that copper. Because we've got a little bit of... We know where aluminum is. We can get aluminum. That's not a big deal. Did I go in a different direction? Oh, yeah, I do remember this whole... Okay. Because this is where I was first going down to get aluminum, and I found pretty much nothing. I found more redstone, that's good. I don't think there's anything else down here, though. Yeah, and I'm now at 6, so... God, I love how the light does not carry up correctly. But good to know there's redstone down in this hole, too. Yeah, I think I was just trying to go down too far, so yeah, there's nothing down in these. But good to know. Yeah, I was trying to grab this set of aluminum, but I think I was in the wrong spot for that. Yeah, let's go across the way here real quick. Grab some sand while we're at it. I don't necessarily need more clay, though. Alright. Yeah, man, these lighting updates. Whew. That is one thing I do not miss about 1.7.10, is the lighting engine needed a lot of work. Most of which seems to be getting fixed now, so... much better overall nowadays, but until I decide, or until I actually get around to making a pack for 110, 112, or beyond that, kind of stuck with this. Oh yeah, I left these reeds here. Should probably take these with me. You are copper. Alright. I think that was the other thing I was planning on grabbing or making. Oh, that's right. Water's finite. Forgot I did that. Okay. Huh. I feel like... I feel like something must have fallen for these logs to look this way. Maybe not. Maybe they're just sticking up out of the ground. Alright, let's see if this cave goes down far enough to expose some copper. Initially, it does not. Does not look to be so. And what are you? You are just a blue hydrangea. Don't care. And there are some dead trees here. Oh, good. Actually, wait, what is that too? There's a couple things I'm curious about here. This... Is it? It is available. Okay, I do not want to go into that just yet. And then what is going on over here? Oh, iron! Okay, cool. So the forest over here has got iron and copper. We're good. Where are you? There's a bush. That's normal. Oh, good, a garden. Oh, hello, chameleon. Oh, hello, villager. This forest is nice, man. Except for this gigantic pillar of water, whatever's going on here. What all happened here? Snow? Oh, there's freezer right here. Hang on. Can I mine this? Nope. Not at all. So, this was one of the meteors that fell, which, spoiler alert, I guess, for the things that you've been hearing in the night, the explosions, meteors, they come in a couple varieties. Garden Fare, normal meteor, Krecknerite, and then these Freezerite. Oh good, there's a couple of these up here. I want to say the Freezerite should actually cool me down. Yep, yep, it landed basically up here. Alright, well, I have no use to be up here. I have no reason to be up here, so down I go. But that explains what this is doing. That was low-key scary. Ooh, got Dark Oak sapling. I hope so with the name Freezerite, yes. Yes. If I could actually... let's make that into a tea leaf seed. And a spice leaf seed. I don't really need to worry about the bushes here. Don't care. Give me those berry bushes. And these mushroom gardens. I'll take these mushroom gardens. I'll take this all day long. That's nice. Like, look how nice and peaceful this forest is. That's so nice. Now, you're probably wondering what all these piles of what look to be like logs are. This is all rotted wood. So, like, and then you'll see these here. So there's a lot in here that will actually decay trees and replant them naturally. So the forest and the vegetation will grow and recede naturally. So what you're seeing is all the actual decomposing tree wood matter all over the place. Which I think is a nice little neat immersive feature for getting yourself kind of diving into and being a part of a living world instead of just, I don't know, a Minecraft world. That's just grass. I do kind of want these dark wood saplings, though. Is that anything? That's nothing. More mushrooms. Give more mushrooms. I'll gladly take more mushroom gardens. Oh, there's more lead over here. Is there an easily accessible cave entrance nearby, or do I have to go fight for it? I do not see anything. Oh, good. That's a big old tree there. Well, there is a lot on the coast here. But again, I don't see... Oh, I wonder what broke these. Probably because they're on the sand, honestly. Oh, good, a big stretch of clay. I don't see any cave entrance, though, but this would be, again... Oh, good, blood moon. Good. I have no idea if this is actually going to spawn mobs. I'm a little worried. Not gonna lie. Because that's the forest across the river, and something looks on fire there. Yep, something's on fire up there. So I expect this whole forest to be gone by the end of it all. Yeah, I don't see a cave entrance, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, good. The reddish tints is just lovely. I'm gonna head back. It's so freaking dark. No. 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 What the hell's making that noise? Stop it. I don't know what's making that noise. I'm just gonna leave. I found sugarcane. I think I'm gonna leave now. Yeah, I'm thoroughly spooked at the moment. I don't know what that is. And I can't see jack. I can't see anything. I really wish the dynamic lighting would stop breaking on chunk boundaries. Did we figure out what this one is? Hang on. It's not that one. Red clover. Zinc. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we have zinc. We have zinc, iron, copper, silver, and lead all over in this forest. It's just a matter of finding a way down there and getting it. But with the amount of wood in this forest, and the amount of flat cover I have here, I almost wonder if this would be a good area to kind of expand towards. And this is redstone, so I know there's more redstone over here. Oh, good, I can kind of see. You guys won't be able to see jack with that. I'll grab this sand while we're here. I'm also noticing my fatigue is about almost perfect, actually. It's getting there. Getting pretty close to being perfect. Come on, get up there. Get get that last little bit of fatigue. I apologize for the darkness. I'm just chopping down a tree. Chopping this log up. Oh boy. It's gonna go right over it. Hey, there we go. Get this last little bit of sand. And we should... I don't know if this is all I need left for sand. I'll have to see how much I need to calculate how much I need for grout. Alright, so... I needed a stack of these, right? Stack of scorched bricks. Actually, that just makes the high oven. I need seared, which is brick. And I need lava for that. Excuse me? Why am I nauseous? Uh-huh. Is it because I'm tired? Like 70% tired? I'm gonna go with yes. There better not be something on the water there. There better be a villager I see on the water there. Oh god, I'm so tired. I cannot swim fast enough. Don't mind the horizon blinking up and down like that. Dude, you better be a villager. I have a feeling it is, but man... Okay, good. What are you doing way out here, buddy? Let's go back to this way. Let's go back. Bring you back to shore. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we're doing our good deed for today. We're probably more tired than... Actually, I can't say we're more tired this guy is, because I don't know how long he's been sitting out here in the water, not being able to get back to shore. Here you go, buddy. Yeah. Could have sworn I heard something. Oh good, all the grass is starting to grow back. That didn't take too long. Sorry, I keep hearing... I keep hearing what I think is like an animal. And I don't know what it... Oh yes, chicken. He's minding his own business, he's fine. Oh, game's lagging. There we go. Come on, game. It's okay. We'll get through this. There we go. Some more candleberries. I'm hearing some other noises over here, too. Alright, let's... I don't feel tired right now. I beg to differ, game. Let's go ahead and put away the seeds. The lead plants. I'm going to plant these. The river canes. I can plant these too. Game, please. Yeah, I'd like to know what's making that noise. Alright, so hopefully those will grow. If not, then oh well. Alright, seriously, what is making that noise? Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's a fish. I do remember seeing a fish mob around here somewhere before. So maybe that's what that is. Or it's these little air bubble things getting popped up. Don't know. Let's get down our sugarcane. That one's grown. That must be what that is. I don't know. I don't have any other explanation as to what that noise is. As we wait for the sunrise, eating carrots. Some mushroom gardens, herb gardens. We got dark oak. That might actually be useful. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see if these grow. Actually, I think normally they are 2x2, so I'll just do it like this and see how that works. Oh good, now that it's daytime, hooray! Put those away. Alright, I've got quite a bit of sand actually, so we can probably go ahead and start doing the grout method. So in order to make 8 grout, I only need 8 blocks of clay, 32 blocks of sand, and 32 blocks of gravel. Right? So then that goes up there. And grab this. And then this. This. And this. 8 grout. So that's 64 grout. This will take a bit of doing. But this should get me... I could probably make myself another kiln. Or 2, since it's, you know, just this. Make some more charcoal. Yeah, I'm going to need much more than what I've got. So, grab the spruce wood. And I think it's actually 3, right? It's 6 per charcoal instead of 8. Put up there just in case. But I believe it's 6. Unfortunately, I only have 5 dark oak. And I do not see any more. Oh, that seed should not be in there. Or this one. Tall bush, whatever. Oh, God, yeah, I need to go sleep. I need to go sleep. Even though it's daytime, I need to go sleep. Get rid of that fatigue. Villager. I'm trying to sleep, villager. Luckily, that kind of means I can listen. And I'm watching my, look at that thirst go down. It's like at 70, 69, 68, 67. Ooh, boy. Alright, let's get up, get a drink of water before it gets to be too much worse. There we Yes, it's 6. Okay. So then I'm going to guess that this will be the same thing. So now if I do 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. That should get us all the the scorched bricks. And I'm going to need more of these trees grow. Hey, more trees grow. Let's put away that. And for now, let's put away that. What a glorious morning. Chomp, chomp, yes. Glorious morning. Let me go chop down this tree. And, you know, honestly, when I was originally making this too, I was thinking to myself, why would I give them Vein Miner? There's no reason to have Vein Miner or Excavator or whatever for this. It'd be too broken. It's Lumberjack time. And honestly, later on, it'll be Hammer time. So, there's that. Now, the question is... a little. I wouldn't say it's regret. I think it's just more of like, I could have eased up on the difficulty a little bit there. I think at this point, if I were to make a new pack, it would not be difficulty based. It would be immersion and 1, 2, 3. That makes 5 of those. Okay. It'd be more immersion based and more survival, like realism based, but not necessarily difficulty based, if that makes any sense. So like in 110 and 111, 112, there is actually a mod that I really wanted to use called Charcoal Pit. And it basically emulates the Terra Firma Craft charcoal mechanics, where you place a bunch of logs underground and you bury it, you light it on fire and cover it up completely. That makes you charcoal, not putting it into a kiln and whatnot. And I love stuff like that. Just weird, unique mechanics that no one else really uses. I would much rather have a pack focus around that than difficulty for difficulty's sake. Let's put the magnesium... I don't really have an ore. I guess this is as close to an ore box as really as it's going to be. But I could... I think that... yeah, that's going to be 2 each. Get 2 more. And this I can put my ores and metals and whatnot into. Like that. I think that'll be good. Yes. Okay, so it is still 6 each. Which, luckily, that... oh. Why are you throwing that? Don't throw that. That's awful. Don't do that, please. 1,600 ticks, so that's right. I think they would normally burn for the full 8, but I think the kiln reduces the efficiency of it by 75%. So, unfortunately... let's actually do half and half on this. Get this going that way. Which would mean... so 300 ticks, that's 1.5 items. 300 ticks, 300 ticks. Can I make this into a... how much time does it take for... wood is... stick burns for 100 ticks. And I believe that's half an item normally. So this is 1.5 items. So 2 of these would be 3 items. So let's take the dark oak, I guess. And 4 of these should smelt. Normally it would be 6, and about 2/3 of that, or 75% of that, should be around 4. Just estimating there. So then let's go back to sleep, let that finish. I wish my chat would get out of here. My in-game chat cannot see my status while I'm sleeping. I have no need for chat on here at all. Oh, actually, give me 1 second, guys. I've got a phone call to take. about that. Should be... You did... Oh, there. Okay, so those are all done. And that got the rest of that. Oh, well, if it was not correct. Okay, so we need to make the high oven. And I trying to remember how much of this I need to make. I probably overshot it, but we'll see. So I need at least... I'm going to need the spigot for the... let's see. So... Oh god, I'm thirsty. Oh god, I'm thirsty. Also, I see that I have bottles in my inventory, but... Whew. Heat stroke, damn it. Okay. Steelworks. Can I... Is there a way that I can pour this out? Creepy scorch slab. I think I may actually need... What is that called? Channel. That's what it was, right? No, it's a casting channel. Because, like, I need a casting table with either... Oh, that's the seared... That's the other seared brick. Yeah, so I'm still gonna need... I'm gonna need seared bricks. I don't think there's any way around it. I think it's faucet. Yeah, it's seared faucet. I'm gonna need to make this. Which, luckily, I can do it in one lava bucket. So if I can find myself some lava, then I should be good. I'm just trying to think to myself. So... Because I can make the drain. But there's no other casting anything. So, like, besides... I can make a deep tank at some point. But that's not important at the moment. So, in order to make the scorched bricks, I just need 2x2s of these. And the controller. So, let's make a controller. I believe... That's just for the channel. So now I need some amount of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna need a lot more than this. There's no book, is there? There is a book. There's no recipe for it? Really? Did I remove the recipe for that? Why did I do that? Alright, anyways. Where should I put this? I'm gonna guess, like, right around here would be a good spot. So, I want to say that it needs to be a 3x3. And that's going to be the problem with that. So I need a lot more grout. Luckily, I've gotten another set of this. And wherever that grab one, right here. That's the thing. I still need to make a smeltery. Like, that's not going to get rid of the smeltery that I need to make. So we'll leave the grout for now. We'll leave it in here. I've got some charcoal to get some more started, but until I get more trees growing, or I can, just go harvest some over there, I guess. Or wherever else, I can just go get normal trees cut down instead of these gigantic ones. Some over there. But yeah, once I get more trees cut down and get more charcoal going, or if I find some actual coal, Oh, good. I can't see what that drops. Then I think I can then make... So let's put these in here for now. This should just give me, yeah, mushrooms. Which I believe these are not food, but I... Oh, I can make mycelium out of that? Oh, well that's not that bad. I can just let some of my food rot, and then I can make my... But I need a grass block for that though, don't I? Because I believe I need this. Yeah. Propolis and dirt. Yeah, I need this to grow mushroom spores. I'm almost positive. Yes, they need to be on mycelium for that to work. Okay. So mushrooms are not going to be all that helpful at the moment. Even though I can make stuff out of them. If I had a brick oven, I could even cook them. But the only way to get them is going to be from more spores. So in here you go. White mushrooms, on the other hand, I can put those on farmland. That's probably good. It is a veggie, so it's just the same as every other veggie. And that's really all I can... Oh, the only way I can make it. I can end up making a mushroom burger in the future. So that's the seed. Okay, so the white mushroom spore is the seed. I can make stock out of it, which isn't really all that helpful. Grilled mushrooms. And the stew. I could make mushroom stew. That's true. But I think I'd want to plant these first. So. They are going to rot. Let's make those into seeds. Let's make about 4 of them into seeds. And put those in here with these. And I think same with this. We'll make about half of those and 4 of those and 4 of those into spores. Oh, I can't even... Wait, how do I make these into spores? Oh, the only way to make the spores is to mutate them. That's annoying. I may make a recipe for those then. I may have to do some alterations. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oops. Oh well. Did not mean to do that. Wait, why is this? There we go. Get rid of all that rot for no loss at all. Okay. I think until I get some more crop sticks for that to grow the farm out. Ooh, why am I... Oh, heat stroke. Stop it with the heat stroke. I say, I don't know why that... Is that because this is in my inventory at all? I was hoping it wouldn't have to come to that, but... Yeah. But I think this may be getting close to where I'm going to call it for tonight. Until... Unless I can get... I keep thinking I can scroll through that. Unless I can find lava nearby or something. Which... Only place I can think of that's going to have lava nearby is in there. True. I could go live in the mountains and just always carry hot stuff on me. Honestly, it's easier to stay warm than it is to stay cold. So you're probably not wrong for me to want to live up in the mountains here somewhere and find a good home. But for now, honestly, let's... Put some stuff away, because I'm gonna do something that might be stupid. Might be pretty stupid. Put the spruce wood away. Put the charcoal away. And then we'll just put the stock gardens and whatnot away. And I'll hold on to I'll put the food in here. Okay. Yes. Literally, maybe, probably. It's most likely going to be stupid. I have a pretty dumb idea. But I'm going to try and mitigate the risk. So, I know where lava is. And I need a bucket of lava. Let's take cobblestone. Just take a couple of these. I know where I need to go. I can get lava real quick. The problem is it's potentially in the nether. I mean, it will be in the nether, but there's a potential that the nether is shit as soon as I get there. Yep, because he's still there. And I'm fairly certain he's real. Like I said, this is probably really stupid. Oh good, even the game doesn't want me to do it. Actually, is there any lava down here where this meteorite landed? There is. I'm just gonna take this. Oh my god, that's hot lava. Oh good, it's in my backpack. It's not hot at all. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave now. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye. I only need a little bit. Fuck that. Put it safely in the backpack. Burning, scalding hot lava. Just put it in my backpack. It's fine. Okay. So what did we learn here today, kids? Because I don't know what it is. I was about to go risk my life, and I found out there's a spot that I can just grab the lot. Give me that. That's a sapling. Okay. You can only. Yes. Yes. When you're carrying hot lava, always remember to put it in your backpack because it's fine. That was so risky of me. That could have gone so much more south than I expected it to be. Okay. Damn, fuck. God damn it, torches. One last time, I'm going to do this one last time. I'm probably going to call it after that. Give me 1 second. I want to get my stuff back set up, and then I'll do one final thing, because I need to actually get going. Yeah. I swear it wouldn't be a problem if the one item on my slot that I have selected did not just get torches equipped to it. It'd be fine. I don't think I've done it this often, even in my previous playthrough. I don't think ever in one sitting did I do it this much. I think I only trying to count the number of things I need. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10. I need 2. I need another block of lava. Are you kidding me? I need at least 10 because I need 7 for the casting table or the casting bin, but I'm gonna need ingots more than I need blocks. 7 for the casting table and 3 for the faucet. Otherwise, it's the same. I'm trying to think. I believe the high oven is 9 plus 9 plus 8 plus 8. I think. But let me get that back to the world here. I'll bet you anything. It's either A, my item on my hotbar that's selected is the last one. Yep. Scroll off of that, please. Okay, I pulled everything out of there that's out of there. Good. Alright, so we can put... This better not burn anything. Okay, no, I can just put it in here. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do that because I need to make the clay bricks first. So get all this sorted. Put the grass garden away. Put the cobblestone away. I don't have enough charcoal yet for the grouts, so I'll put that away. And we'll bring this back. I should make another pickaxe before I get going. Because I should have... I don't have enough sticks. I can use string. Okay, not a big deal. I've got plenty of cotton, so we're not going to run out of that anytime soon. Here, stop having a freaking heat stroke just because you're carrying a torch. Yeah, that's kind of weird that if I don't put the binding on, it's a hammer. But I need a new pickaxe, so... no, that needs to go down there. This needs to be... Did I already... Oh, that's right. I only put half away, so that needs to go down here. These are on my ores, so this goes up here. And then this... Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Swap that out with that. And we'll leave you in the inventory. And I think we're good for now. I'm not tired enough, apparently, yet. So we'll see how long that takes. Come on, give me my food. Okay. We're good there. I'm just waiting for it to be 20 fatigue so I can go to sleep. And actually, it's perfect timing because, like the episodes, I would like to end at the end of the night, which is pretty much the middle of the night at this point. But you know, it's fine. Okay. So I believe I'm gonna lay this down correctly. I believe this. If I have this here and that there. See, this looks too big though. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Then I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another 9. So 15 more. 15 more blocks times 4 bricks each. That's 60 blocks. So I may just have enough. We'll have to see. But let's chop down this one last tree before we go, and then I'm gonna get going. Did I really not have any saplings off? There's one. Okay, they're all empty. Alright, so then spruce. I can technically smelt all 12 of those with 2 of these. and then go to bed. All right. And I think that'll about do it for me tonight. I gotta get going. And we made some progress. It is gonna be slow going, I think, up until the point to where I can start getting metal tools, which should be soon. Should be soon. If I can get the high oven going, if I can get the smeltery stuff going, then I can start getting metals. So that's what we'll focus on, hopefully next time, and making a shelter and all that fun stuff. But yeah, see you guys. You know what? Here, we'll do it this way. We'll do it the official way. We'll do an actual one. See you guys later. Thanks everyone for stopping by.